do you remember that we go onto the truck?
Yeah.
And top of the we go
You had
on.
this.
Oh!
This is what you had. I remember seeing it. Hey guys, I'm Lai, and welcome to a new episode of Enemies in Conversation. I'm joined by the beautiful, the talented, K-pop's leading performance girl group. They're all-rounders. They're Itzy. Welcome in Conversation, guys. How are you? What have you been up to?
We're good. We've been preparing our first full-length album.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are so busy because we're first full-length album preparing. Yeah,
and also we're shooting videos and preparing interviews for upcoming comeback. And also we shoot 2 music videos, Loco and Swipe. So we were busy now.
I can only imagine because from the last time we've talked, so much has happened. You guys are global ambassadors for makeup. You're taking on air fried chicken. Everything. Guys, Tajo, I know everything. I've been monitoring everything you guys have been doing. I'm so incredibly proud because a first album means a lot to an artist. So to you guys, what does that mean? What does this first project symbolize for you?
First, I'm so proud ourselves and also as well as our Itzy. We try to put everything of us in this album, which Itzy might want.
Yeah, right. It is our first full album. It has 10 new songs, including the title song Loco and its English version. It also has a hit title instrumental, total of 16 songs.
that's a lot. I actually heard the English version too. 잘해요. 잘했어요. 잘해. You're doing a great job, sweetie. You're doing great. But I listened to the US version, the English version of Loco, and it's so dynamic. I really love how upbeat it is. And it's from the producer that produced Dala Dala and Wannabe. So I really enjoyed how there's like a Latin dance break, and it's mixing a little bit of rock elements. I think the one that stuck out to me was Leah when you sang "So Dangerous, so dangerous." So I don't know how the choreography is looking like, but I'm looking forward to it. But what are the differences or the key differences between Loco and Swipe? Do you think?
I would say for Loco, the meaning of the lyrics is about how we're like crazy about this love. We're so deeply in love. We're kind of confused in this weird feeling. So, and it's kind of described a little aggressively, not like very 두근두근. It's more of a like this is making me crazy.
Yeah.
And Swipe is actually a little bit opposite because it's about how we're kind of ignoring the person that likes us. So it's like swipe, you know how like we swipe when we don't want to like pick up the phone and stuff.
Yeah. So you're ghosting them, how they say.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great to know. I saw the trailer for the whole project and Loco. You guys look like you could bully somebody. Like I felt like you guys could beat me up if I were to turn on you guys. What would you say was the best part of working on this music video per se, or the whole trailer project?
For me, best part is our music video. Music video is effect or set.
Boom effects.
Yeah, and dynamite effects and very I'm so surprised and very shocking. but so amazing.
Yeah, and
Lamborghini.
Oh wow, Lamborghini.
and also, do you remember that we go onto the truck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
right. Top of the we go
You had
on-
this.
Oh!
This is what you had. I
Yeah, we're
remember seeing it.
shouting and
Actually, this is not come out. The scene that I am on the truck has come out in trailer, but Yeji did the same thing too. So we go up in the truck, and it was a little bit scary, but the vibe of the scene was really great and cool. So we satisfied, and also all the sets were really massive and
Powerful.
yeah, really good experience.
I kind of want to dive into the new song Loco, of course. Are you aware that every song that you've released since debut has some type of twist where your choreography is so dynamic that your body part is always fans say that you break a body part for every comeback. So for example, Dala Dala, you break your back. Icy, you break your neck. Wannabe, you break your shoulders. Not Shy, you break your legs. Mafia, you break your knees. So what are we breaking this time? What are we breaking this time, guys?
Oh,
Finger? Hand finger?
Finger?
yeah, right.
Very trendy and hip.
yeah,
I hand finger.
And so busy move. Yeah.
yeah.
Wrist?
Wrist,
Wrist.
we break our wrist.
Yeah.
I already have a bad. Is that the killing part or like the killing?
One of our killing parts.
Yeah,
Ah.
they're killing parts. So
I'm very excited to see how hopefully the choreography isn't too tiresome for you guys, right? Or you guys are okay? Like, is it harder than before? Like, what were your impressions?
I would say we're not okay, but it's okay because it has come out as a good result and
Yeah.
it does look amazing. Like I can't lie, it's definitely tiring and it hurts. You break your wrist and everything, but at the end, because of that, it looks great. So yeah.
But working on overall, how was it like working on a first full studio album? Because I know it took so long to probably prepare for. So how was it like for you guys? What was the process like?
I thought it was perfect. And it was a good song with an addictive chorus and a clear style. So I was happy during prepare this album. And I'm sure Mitzi will like it.
Yeah, and for me, from now on, my favorite song is Loco. And this time we try totally new concept, and so we learn a lot.
So you mentioned before, Leah, that this song Loco is becoming more of an aggressive take on how you guys take on love. So my question is, like, throughout the past concepts, we've seen different types of confidence that, people our age, even though I'm a little bit older than you guys, adapt to as you grow up. So you've talked about love in your last two singles. How does this transition from Mafia in the Morning? Is there a storyline that we should know about, or what could you tell us?
I would say there's definitely a change, of course, and a difference. So, for example, the details and the story of the song and the music video and the flow of the song may have changed a lot. But one thing that always doesn't change is how we express our feelings, whether it's about love or ourselves, in our own way. And I think that that's something that's not going to change, that hasn't changed until now and is not going to change until the end. In Mafia, it's more about ourselves. But now we're like crazy in this person that we fell in love with. It's like the whole music video is about how we go around searching for that person, because that person's apparently like not answering to our phone or anything. We're kind of obsessed with that person.
Yeah, because I kind of grasp that feeling from each of your roles. with that trailer. Yeji is like you're obsessed, but you kind of don't have your mind to it. Like you're a mess with it. That's why you're baking and everything is all over the place. Leah, I feel like this is actually my theory. Leah, you are obsessed with the idea of love from what you are reading, from what you're consuming. I think that's what it is. Taeryung, you're probably obsessed with the idea of loving yourself too much. That's what I've seen from the trailer. Yujin, you are the clingy type of obsessive love. That's what I've seen.
Very quick.
Or something, because you kept on texting. And Yuna, you are the one that are like kind of like the stalkerish type of obsessed love. Because you have dogs. Because you have search dogs with you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which kind of leads to my next question. I hope my theories are right.
Wow, that's amazing.
Perfect. Amazing.
With that said, I kind of want to know what were the funny stories behind the scenes of creating this music video, or even just recording the album overall. Like, what are some things or TMIs you'd like to share?
Behind?
Yeah, I'll I'll go on first because the filming season, it was summer.
Right.
It rained a lot these days. So when we were shooting local music video, it rained again and again and again. So we had to wrap up and change the date 2 times. So it was really tough for us.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah, right. I remember that shooting music video personally scene. Personal scene, and cat tower is my set and 대답.
You became a cat.
Yeah, became a cat. It was really hard, and acting is very awkward for me. But 되게 좋게 잘 나온 것 같아서.
It came out really well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the album now. What's something that you are diving into in this new album? Do you have any recommended tracks that we should look out for?
First is our title track Loco, and other one is Love Is, my favorite B-side track. Love is a modern pop style, which is totally in my taste. So I think it's a new sound for us on this album.
Yeah.
For me, mine is So Lucky, because it makes me feel like I'm singing this song to Itzy. And I also like it because I think I sing with a hopeful voice. And it matches well with the song. So I love it.
And it did, really.
Oh, thank you.
This is something like I always like to ask, like whenever you hear your songs, like let's say Loco or even with Swipe, have you ever thought about, wow, it would be great if like this artist would hop on this track for a remix or something? Like, have you had that impression yet, or no?
For me, not yet.
Good because Itzy is Itzy.
I haven't thought about it.
Yeah.
It would be honor, but I haven't thought about it.
I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is my favorite song, So Lucky.
Yeah.
It's like a very, very hopeful song. So like standing mic, the 5 standing mic, and the like EDM boom 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 boom. It's so lucky. So lucky. Yeah. I think it would be good. No,
it'll be good.
Yeah.
So very cheerful and yeah, right.
I think it'll be really nice if anyone decided to sing our song. It would be a pleasure. But the reason why I haven't really like thought of it is because maybe I guess like all of our songs, what I feel personally, very Itzy-ish. Like it's very Itzy. Like even for me, sometimes it's really hard to kind of like catch that style.
Yeah.
So So if I just listen to our songs with like only my part, it doesn't sound that Itzy. But when all of our 5 members kind of add onto the song, it becomes very Itzy style. So I think that's why I haven't really thought of any other artists kind of singing with us or hopping onto the track.
Are there any sounds you'd like to explore in the future that you haven't gotten a chance with this album yet?
As you told us.
You wanted to do EDM?
Yeah.
EDM or rock genre.
Oh.
Yeah, will be very new trier for us, and also I think it will make us get more powerful energy too. So yeah, eating him like this.
Yeah.
Because we are already talking about you know, your wishes on any sounds you want to explore in the future, you know, in along the lines in future projects you want to do you guys want to take part of writing, producing, composing? Has that crossed your mind?
If I get a chance, I think I like to write lyrics. Producing and composing is very difficult because I think it's need technical skill.
Yeah.
But I try that.
Good.
Yeah, mine is after I gain more experience, I'd love to make our own choreography. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
They make easily.
Yeah, so much fun.
Because, you know, everything has been such a challenge from, you know, the messages of you and sounds in your music, and they tend to be very confident, very positive, very assertive. Was there ever a time where you thought you found any of your songs so challenging, even if it's with this one?
I think every songs were challenge for us, but because we try new things in style, music, and many other things, so it is sometimes challenging and sometimes worry and sometimes looking forward, but also a big chance at the same time, I think.
Was there every time that you doubted the confidence level of a song where you you know, thought it was just so challenging?
Yeah, actually, most of the time when we first get the music and the choreography for it, most of the times, actually all the times, it's a challenge for us. And most of the times, we've always had the point when we thought to ourselves, can we do this? Like even for Loco, right?
Yeah.
But it turns out that we always were able to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we just, whenever we worry, we just think to ourselves, but it's going to be fine. Somehow we're going to manage it and somehow it's going to be good.
Yes.
So yeah.
Now that we're talking about challenges, what would you say was like probably the biggest one you faced with this first album?
Even though
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. Wow.
That's our everything, and we put a lot of energy into this album, like full-length album first. So it will be good and so very fun.
For me, I think the challenging is always not the very scary thing. So no. So I was very enjoyed challenging this full length album because there's very many songs, we have very many styles in it. So we had to record a very other styles like day by day. So it was a little bit challenging, but also fun at the same time.
What was the best part, would you say, of recording this album?
The best part.
We have
We have what? What?
best curve.
Recording.
I'm
But the
sorry.
choreography is good too.
Okay.
The best part actually is having lots of songs for me, because there's so much songs to listen to. We actually have them in our phones, And I actually enjoy listening to them. So of course, the process of recording and everything was so much fun too. But the fact that we have so many songs now to listen to is like the best part for me, and probably the best part for our Mitzies too, I guess.
Mhm.
I really am looking forward to Swipe as well, and what that entails, and because I know it's 2 music videos. That must be a lot. That must have been the challenge for you guys. So
That challenge too.
really, can you dive into what any behind the scenes stories on Swipe or anything?
Swipe was challenging because we didn't change any dates and stuff, but
Yeah.
because there's so much things to do in just few days, the whole movie shooting process was challenged because we were very busy, and also it has lots of new and trendy techniques in it.
Yeah.
So it was actually challenging in a fun way. The whole thing.
Yeah, like we are the Gen Z, but we don't really use like TikTok things. But we had to use it while we were filming the Swipe music video, the very technique in TikTok.
You guys are just popular on TikTok though, even if you guys aren't using it. You guys have done your mafia challenges in there. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens. Are you gonna do TikTok challenges for both songs?
We have prepared lots of challenges for Swipe and Loco.
And speaking of challenges, you've gone through the whole process of making your debut, going through auditions, debuting, going to concerts and everything. I just want to know, let's take it back to the beginning. Like, who are your musical inspirations that made you who you Itzy today?
For me, when I'm watching other artists' performance or stages, that inspires me a lot. Like their attitude on stage or their mood, like facial expression and energy, like aura. That's a big point for me.
Yeah. For me, I don't have a exact like person, but I guess listening to different songs from different artists really gives me good inspirations towards music. So I try to kind of listen to a lot of different artists, not only in K-pop, and that really helps. And it kind of keeps my heart like pumping and stuff, you know? So yeah, and also like just daily emotions that we feel in our daily life. I think that's like the biggest inspiration that we could use in music.
Who are you guys listening to these days then?
Itzy, newest album.
Nice answer. Nice answer.
Yeah.
And you know, we are speaking about inspirations. You guys have been only in the scene for less than 3 years, but you have been such an influence to many people, not just your Mitzi, but already younger and newer artists coming into the K-pop scene. How does it feel to be that role model already?
Oh, wow. First, very thankful that we can give inspiration and motivation to someone, as we were also trainees for a long time. We know how hard it is go through, so we want to give them hope that we'll finally get your chance someday if you do your best in every moment.
For me first, I feel that time flies because we had a newer artist and we are very honored to be when we see compliments from other newer artists, and it's very touching because it feels like they notice how hard we tried with the companies and every people who helped us. So yeah, it really touches us.
In the midst of all the madness that you guys go through, I can only imagine how it is, because you guys come from hit after hit, schedule after schedule, promo after promo. How do you guys stay mentally healthy throughout everything?
For me, when we are together, I want to stay positive, and to be so. I need my own time, just stay alone and think about myself.
That's important.
Yeah,
In our dorm.
yeah,
We cheer.
yeah,
Yeah.
And eating a lot and making sure.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's actually something I was going to say.
Important thing.
Since we're very busy, and it gets tired sometime, right?
Yeah.
So in the middle of schedules, we try to eat something really, really nice. You know how delivery food is so like amazing in Korea, right? So we always like during our schedule, we're always thinking about what we should eat for lunch and for dinner. And that actually kind of helps us keep our mood and energy up.
I kind of want to touch base on every achievement that you guys done. You've broken your own records, and I want to know, what do these all mean to you? You were the fastest girl group to win on a music show in 6 days. You broke their own record on Spotify and global top 200 charts. Broke your own first week sales record. And you broke the record to the fastest music video of 100 million views. And obviously you are also the best new artist when you a best rookie artist. What do these titles mean to you?
It's our pride. And as well as
Of course.
Yeah, we grow with our Mitzy's support and love. So the awards and titles keep us motivated to prepare ourselves to do better and better and keep going like that. Yeah, so thank you so much.
I mean, you said in Mafia in the Morning, you introduced the concept Itzy No Limit, which I really love. What do you each think about when you hear those words, Itzy No Limit? What comes to mind?
Just like you mentioned, I agree with the saying "it's no limit" because I think all of our members have like endless abilities in different aspects. So I think that's what makes us it's no limit.
And I think it's the exact word that can express Itzy. So, cause we'll get better and better. So
Of course.
it's in a limit. So we show more and more like that.
Yeah, and it's in a limit. The lyrics is in the song "Sorry Not Sorry." So the melody of that part comes into my mind. Yes, like when you say it's in a limit, then it's in a limit.
You know, now that there is no limit to what you guys can do. Chaeryeong, last promotions, do you wish that Mafia in the Morning would break the Billboard 200 charts? And it did. Congratulations on that. You landed on number 147. This time, I want to know what your wishes for this comeback is.
I guess the most important thing, our wish, would be to make our Mitzies happy, of course, because as we kept on mentioning, it's our first full-length album. So it's like a present that we prepared for our Mitzies for a long time with so much love and effort. So that's our number one wish, for our Mitzies to be satisfied and happy. Yeah. And also how we mentioned before, you know, how we have those small challenges.
Yeah.
All the time. I think our challenge this time is really fun.
Yeah,
well,
right.
Mafia in the Morning was fun too, but I personally think it's more of a challenge that everyone could kind of try.
Yeah.
It's a bit more addicting and it's a bit more easier than the one before. So I hope lots of people and lots of fans all around the world kind of get to enjoy it with us together.
Yeah. What's the title of our challenge?
Itzy challenge?
Hashtag crown dance and hashtag cat dance.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of challenges, one thing that I remembered before we go to our last question was how much of a challenge it was to probably hide your hair. Eugene, you've been hiding your hair since June with a hat on. You've been hiding your hair since June with berets and beanies. I could only imagine how that was like for you.
My hair haven't seen the sunlight since June. So yeah, when they see the sunlight, they surprised. They was like frightened. So
Really?
No,
No,
I'm just
kidding.
Really?
But we wanted to make a surprise gift for our fans. So we want to show our very special hair as the image, the very proper like teaser image. So we hide it for like 3 months. Yeah, it was tough, but I think it was worth it too.
Yeah, it was really hard.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So, is there anything you guys want to achieve once this comeback kicks off? Like, is there anything you guys want to do afterwards? Anything?
For me, individually, I want to be a better person and artist and can show improvement and continuously. Yeah.
I think we always make a very funny and beautiful moments while during each era. So this era too, I want to make good memories with our members and also with our fans.
You guys put so much confidence and messages of self-love, and you've been very consistent with it. And you've showed that to the world, not just your fans. So do you have any messages for people who are trying to gain that confidence from you, or even your Mitzi?
Oh, yeah. Itzy, thank you for rating us and giving love, support. Let's having fun together.
Yeah. And I would like to say, many people get confidence from this, our first full-length album, Crazy in Love. So, the first is stay healthy and take vitamins like that, and jogging or like riding like that. So please safe, and I love you. And you love me.
Now, everyone who is watching this, thank you for joining Enemies in Conversation. This has been a great talk with Itzy. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your talents with the world. Continue what you're doing, because only Itzy can do what you do, and that's you guys.
Thank you.
So everyone who is watching this, go listen to Crazy in Love. This album is great. And if you're discovering Itzy right now, I have 2 words for you. Itzy 입덕해라. In other words, stand Itzy. And with that said, guys, this has been Itzy and Lai. Thank you so much for watching Enemies in Conversation, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you.